Hi guys! Jake and Marisa back again for more live reactions to Power Rangers Dino Supercharge. Got it right this time. I can't believe it's been a whole year now since the last episode of Power Reviews.
Thanks for the reminder, Twitter.
Yes. Thank you,
You gave him a heart attack.
No, I knew it was coming. Because it was last year, right around this time, that I released the last episode. And I knew it was around this time because it was both Memorial Day weekend and Dave's birthday. So happy birthday to Dave in a few days. And
Hey, guy, for those of you not paying attention.
Yes. And it was Memorial Day weekend. It was like the day after Dave's birthday party. Like, I released the 78th episode right before I went to Dave's birthday. And then, like, the day after Dave's birthday party was the day I fell and sprained my ankle and couldn't walk for 6 weeks.
And thus began the saga.
And thus began the long slog into the perpetual hiatus that we seem to be trapped in. As I mentioned in the last video, though, we did get a lot of filming done over the spring break. Things are coming together, finally. This has just been such a...
It's finals week this week.
Well, it's finals week next week.
Next week, okay.
Yes, this is the last week of classes, and there's finals week, graduation, a few faculty meetings, and then I'm done. I'm clear. I'm out. I can be full-time DR Productions man, and, like,
That is the upside of the teacher thing.
Yeah.
You get your summers.
Yes. And one of my big priorities this summer has got to be...
Finishing those 2 episodes?
Finishing those 2 episodes, obviously. But also Patreon rewards. I feel so bad for our Patreon patrons.
Yes.
You guys have been awesome, and I've been terrible. I have been a terrible person. Because I've not been fulfilling my side of things, and I feel super, ultra, mega bad about that.
Has everyone made clear which ones they want for the videos and stuff?
I need to contact them, and okay. You know what? I'm gonna contact my a number of people have stopped contributing, and
which
I cannot blame them.
Which is totally understandable.
I do not blame them at all.
But they're still
going to providing content, but I'm still going to make sure that they get their rewards because they
participated in the past, and they stopped
hard.
When the content stopped, and that
is
legit, guys.
Yeah, and you know what? They held out super long too. Like, it's been, like I said, a year. So yeah, I'm. This has been sort of my ongoing struggle for the past year to try and do right by you guys.
What we had available for that? I know we had pick a live reaction.
Well, no, this was before live reactions existed.
That was one of the ones we added.
I was going to do the Ranger. No, I never updated it to switch it over to live reactions. We got the Ranger logs.
Ranger logs of whatever you want, and then we were going to give the option where if somebody wanted to pick a subject for one of these videos.
Yeah, if they want like a Jake Says Hi where I talk about something, or a live reaction instead, like some sort of video.
A video of your choice.
I will provide.
Yes.
To the best of my ability.
Not that we're trying to get out of doing the other things, it's just that we want to open up the options for those who have preferences.
Yeah. Also, these are obviously a little bit quicker and easier to produce. So
it depends on what they have us react to.
That's true. But still, generally easier than the... Ooh, Oliver.
Keep your tail out of the microphone.
Obviously, these are a little bit easier to produce and edit than full-on Ranger logs.
Although those are kind of cool.
Those are cool.
You have a message from someone.
Yeah.
Who was wondering if you were ever planning on doing Green with Evil.
Like, that's something that could be, like, in Ranger Logs, because let's
That's
face it,
not
there's
going
no
to
way
be part of
yeah,
the actual
it was
continuity
not,
of the show.
it's not intended for the final 20
Because
episodes.
that would be far too many of the 20 episodes.
Yeah, that would be a full quarter of the 20 episodes. Like, that's one of those things where, like, if I was going to do, like, a Power Reviews movie or something, I could do, but, like, as it stands, the Legendary Battle in and of itself is practically a Power Reviews movie.
Which is why it's taking so long.
Yeah. I overshot a little bit.
Yeah, you may have overplayed your hand a little. Stay out of the microphone.
Oliver, what are you doing?
He wants to rub all over the microphone tripod.
Yeah. So, yeah. Anyway, so that's what's going on with that. I'm getting towards the end of my grading. Things are going well with editing as of the last time I had a chance to edit, which was about 2 weeks ago. And I do have some other projects on the horizon. I'm not announcing them now, but
It will probably wind up getting done between...
consider this an announcement teaser. I have a project in mind where, if all goes well, hopefully will be done for certain events in August. So...
And which will probably take priority over the third season.
It will take priority over certain aspects of filming year 3.
But we're gonna get the end of year 2 out first.
We're getting the end of year 2 out. I'm gonna make sure that anything that needs to be
Patreon rewards in year 2 first.
So year 2 Patreon rewards. There's also some stuff in year 3 that needs to be filmed this summer, because we are going to be moving over the summer.
Right, so anything that takes place in DB's apartment has to be filmed. This couch, this spot here.
Yeah, anything in this apartment, I got to get filmed over the summer, which means I need to make sure year 3 is it's completely written. Which, it's like half written. It's pretty good.
You've been writing. He has been working. It's just that it's easier for him to write than other things, because you can take your writing on the go.
Yeah, but even writing I've barely had time for. But I have been also writing that new project that...
Well, you've been writing that too. You've been writing a lot.
Hopefully that will come together.
You wrote with Seamus.
I think, yes, I did a lot of writing with Seamus over the past year. But yes, this new project, if it comes together, it will
be smashing.
It should be pretty awesome. If everything is going well, there will be an announcement regarding that project. Because this summer would be the... Wait, are you kidding me? Did I just step on the...
You did. You turned off the TV. But the cable box should still be on, so...
No, the cable box is always connected to the TV, remember?
What?
Yeah, you didn't remember that? Our cable box is plugged into the TV, so...
Oh, for sake. Now we have to cue it up again.
It should hopefully still be queued up. Sorry, this is now the news because...
Yeah, welcome to C-SPAN.
No, it's like Time Warner Cable News. There we go.
Okay,
so with that, let's actually watch the episode, because it's actually morning right now, because I wanted to get this filmed today so I could release it today, because it's the 1 year since the last episode, and I'm not going to miss out doing some Power Rangers videos today. So...
It's stupid o'clock in the morning, people.
For the mid-season finale of Power Rangers Dino Supercharge that I think everybody watched like a month and a half ago. It's episode 8, Rags and Riches. Boom! Yeah, I realized why we keep forgetting.
Because apparently they got gems earlier.
They got gems in the other shot. That was the shot with the Raptors and Triceratops. But that shot isn't in the opening credit.
Yeah.
That in the opening narration sequence.
I hope you guys appreciate the fact that I'm up at stupid o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Like, legit, I didn't make these promises. You did.
Yes, this is true. Boom, 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 boom. He ordered a singing. Really?
Did you have any ink? Did you just use your finger? Wow. How did I do that?
You'd think he would have encountered a tablet by now.
I'm pretty sure he has.
He has a smartphone.
Yeah, I know.
That's a training dummy?
Why is his training dummy so well dressed? What? No. What?
That's not a training dummy.
Why did you get a training dummy with such nice clothing?
He didn't.
Ooh. Oh. Wait.
Lights on CD racks.
What?
Jake, I think I see the plot already.
Huh.
Jake, that's not even a training dummy, you realize?
Yeah.
That's a dress form.
Okay.
It's a dress form wearing a costume. He's accidentally taken delivery of something for the
museum, you think?
And now he's hitting it with his sword.
So that was interesting.
Oh, jeez.
So we finally got to use that piece of Spellbinder.
Yes, but did you get it? He burned you, he says to the candle dude. Dino Rangers in the world.
A world full of strife, with this fight to survive. Try to break the chains that divide. There's only one chance to take the right stance. Hold tight, keep the power alive.
Shut up!
Go, go, Power Rangers, don't you ever stop. Go, go, Power Rangers.
I'm
you
going
will
back to
rise
bed
up
after
to
this.
The top. Rangers forever. Dino charge all together. Ba-da-doom, ba-da-doom, ba-da-doom. Rangers,
I don't know, I should probably be extra entertaining right now,
Rangers, Dino charge. Ba-da-doom.
The last time people found me extra entertaining was the time we did those stupid o'clock at night.
What are you doing?
Ruining a museum artifact. And Kendall leaves her. And there's the dummy.
Please check your system. What do you mean it's already been delivered? That's impossible. Check again. Your practice dummy arrived.
Thank you, my lady. But I'm already using my practice dummy.
Oh, wow.
What did you say?
I said I'm already using my new dummy.
Yep, you were right.
What is it?
Ivan? That is your new practice dummy.
Excellent. Then what's this piece of junk?
This junk is a royal suit of honor. It was loaned to the museum. It's older than you.
Well, it may be older than me, but it's not nearly as well built.
Ivan, you don't understand. This is a very, very valuable antique.
Not anymore.
Ivan, what's with the attitude?
This is not going to be good.
He does not. He lives in a museum, but does not seem to recognize the significance of these things.
You know what this reminds me of?
Ivan Ooze with the ooze.
No, I was gonna say that Point and Power Morphicon, or what you call it, started throwing power coins in the audience.
Is it Mark Richardson? No.
I don't like giving my money away. You can't pay with those. Of course I can. They're solid gold. Says who? The guy down in the corner. He's handing out my candy.
Maybe that you should.
Skepticality? The guy on the corner gave these to me. He
said
says they're solid gold.
So clearly they're solid gold. And now they run.
Tyler took the third one. While
Okay,
looking
now
at him like, no, I get the third one.
Ivan, this is a big problem.
Like, I want gold.
Some
Gold.
kind of problem with my suit of honor?
I'm afraid so, Mr. Smith.
That's terrible.
This suit of honor was worn by an emperor.
It's over 1,000 years old.
Ah, yes. Well, that explains the shoddy construction.
It's worth $2 million.
Are you certain of that? Honestly, sir, as a knight, I must say, it isn't worth 2 shillings on the battlefield.
It's worth money, you nitwit. Money is what you owe me, and money is what I want.
All right, then.
Fair.
Just give it to him, Miss Morgan.
You have no idea how much money that is, Ivan. The museum doesn't have millions of dollars just lying around.
If I don't get my $2 million fast, I'll take this museum and sell it off piece by piece.
But you can't.
Yeah.
Well, how'd it go?
Not well.
Hey, have you seen Chase and Tyler?
This is not good.
They must have left. Good grief. I've got to figure out how to save the museum. Ivan, do you think you could find Tyler and Chase for me?
Have I ever let you down, my lady?
Yes.
Okay, maybe once. I'll go find them.
He has no understanding of how money works.
Which doesn't make sense because
Currency
they had
existed.
currency. And actually, finery like that would have been somewhat expensive.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't have worn it onto the battlefield.
Yeah.
I need more coins. Coins? More coins, remember? Of course! I'll just go back to my vast treasure and get you some more! Good. Fill these bags. No problem! I'll just go back to my vast treasure. Just go.
Those are big bags with dollar signs on them. Very large dollar signs.
Why does he keep yelling vast treasure?
Because they've been affected by the greed. It's the magic coins.
No, why does the monster keep saying, I'll go back to my vast treasure?
Because it's a trap.
Oh.
It's a trap. Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe I should clarify. It's a trap! Did I clarify?
He knows the Rangers are watching.
Yes. Yes.
I thought he was just being really annoying.
No,
But in fact, he is just being really bad at faking.
Yes, that's the idea.
I don't know, it's a Power Rangers villain. They've been known to get stuck on a catchphrase.
But Heckle.
The most powerful being in the universe!
But yes, but Heckle was clearly like prompting him to be like, talk more about the vast treasure. People are listening. People who we can trap. What is this flying thing? That is a weird looking flying thing.
It's a boomerang.
It's a three-pronged boomerang.
Yeah.
Except it's apparently a hover blade, whatever. I don't know what's going on. Why is the platypus riding a mechanical
I don't
bull?
know. Why is the jackalope,
Commanding the mechanical bull?
The jackalope exists, but a platypus...
Other way
Okay,
around.
it's that time of the morning. So I had a coworker saw the commercial for these, and she's like, "Great, since when do we need all these women superheroes?" And I'm like, "What is wrong with you, lady? What do you mean, since when do we need all these women superheroes?" She's like, look at this Batgirl. What are they just taking the girl characters and making guy characters and making a girl version now? I was like, Batgirl has been around since the...
Yeah. She thought Batgirl was a new thing when she's been around since, like, the 60s at least, if not earlier.
And apparently she thought Supergirl was just for TV.
Oy vey.
She's like, okay, Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman is the girl superhero. I don't understand why we have all these other superheroes. And it's like, you are a girl. How do you not understand that girl is not like a she's like a woman who actually has the Smurfette principle in her head.
Yeah, that there should only be one female superhero at a time or something.
Because girl is a category of superhero. Like, I understand...
I mean, to be fair, and this is me being very fair, there should be more creative girl superheroes.
Well, yeah, they are kind
Like,
let's not just have the
but-
distaff counterpart.
But they've still been around for a very long time. Like, if you were complaining, why do all the girl superheroes have to be ripoffs
of the guy
superheroes? That would be fair.
Legitimate. But she's like, no, we already have the girl. What do you mean the girl?
Well, it's only like
She considered Wonder Woman to be the girl.
I mean,
also,
like you got to be representative, and clearly, you know, the human race is only like 17% female. That's what television has taught me.
that's why there's always fewer girl Power Rangers.
Mm. Although part of that ties into Japan.
Who has the same problem we do? I mean, it's kind
Yes,
of
but
universal.
they're a little bit. I think they might be a little bit worse on that front. Hence why we've had a number of
Trini situations?
Yeah. This is very silly. Oh, hello. What? What's happened? What?
Timmy fell down the well?
That's never happened before. What?
And it will never happen again.
Probably.
Big-lipped alligator moment.
What? What is little Rexy doing? Good question. I don't know what's happening. Whoa. Okay. AKA Little Rexy. Bouncy, bouncy, bounce. Ooh. And now they're back to focusing on the coins.
Some gold I can use. Yes. I'll meet you two at the museum. Thank you.
He does not realize something's going wrong. Oh, no.
Welcome to Amber Beach Bank. How may I assist you?
1 bar of gold, please.
Excuse me?
I'm Sir Ivan of Xandar. One of the King's Knights.
And I'm the Queen of England. And what can I do for you?
Well, I left a bar of gold in the bank many years ago. I'm here to reclaim it.
Account number?
I don't know.
ID? Something with your name on it.
Ah, yes, of course. There you are. There it is right there. See?
Please, take whatever you want.
But just give me my gold.
That did not go well.
Estimated value $3,000.
Oh, thank you.
Oy vey. Really? Only $3,000? Oh,
Sell these things.
I guess I never really knew the value of a Triceratops horn.
Okay, but here's the thing.
Shellway fossils.
He's from, like, a time where banks weren't even interconnected. So he should know darn well that his gold is back in Xandar.
Yeah.
What is in your pockets?
Pockets?
Their pockets are very heavily weighed down.
Something that monster dropped.
And time to fight over it?
It's mine. No, it's mine. It's mine. It's mine.
This is silly. Your sweatshirt just broke, dude. I have my scanner for magic spells.
Monster dropped these, huh? I'll bet they're made of a lot
Sitte
more
kvar.
than just
Vad du så What she said.
Just, I bet they're made of a lot more than just gold. Like, she did the arched eyebrow and everything.
Dude, you know you have to go
Wait.
through a whole lot of litigation and
Wait,
stuff.
what? No, this is not how... You don't... Wait. You will demolish it for a swimming pool?
I, Sir Ivan of Zandar, shall become your servant, sworn to protect you for the rest of my life. With every other Sunday off,
Protect me.
Really?
Forget it. Miss Sandra does more than just take notes.
What the... What? What?
Or get out of my way.
What? Why do you go rare? What?
But he hasn't even started litigating, and he's already got
He's planning on...
demolishing the.
Yeah.
This isn't how hostile takeovers work.
Nope. What? Wow. Spellbinder's pendant is apparently very useful. I was wondering when that thing would come back. I think that is his good
I
side.
was
The
gonna
other
say,
side
the other
is
side
snide.
is rawr.
He doesn't really have a good side. He just has a bad side and a worse side.
how's it going with the new substitute? The substitute totally rocks. I think he rocks like we play rock and roll. He's totally a real teacher.
What? Wait, is your teacher not a real teacher? I don't know what's going on.
I believe the premise of the show is that their substitute teacher is in fact teaching them to play instruments instead of their designated subjects.
I think it's based off that Jack Black movie.
Yes.
School of Rock.
Yes, it is. But I'm saying that I believe that is the ongoing premise of the
Look at these
television
Lego
show.
universes.
I believe they have
This is
now come
Scooby-Doo.
full circle and are now making
What?
a video
Marshmallow
game
Man.
out of Lego Movie, which was basically made out of the Lego video games to begin with.
Yes, but now they're connecting a bunch of other movies in there as well. It's kind of cool. You
Lego
got
Dimensions.
You got Ghostbusters and whatnot. It's pretty cool. I'll leave my tests alone.
Oliver the Orange Cat seems to feel it very necessary to walk over to stacks of paper and spread them.
Yeah, I have many stacks of paper at the moment. It's
So, I mean, some people might talk about how their dog ate their homework, but in Jake's case, my cat lost your homework is a possibility.
unfortunately they've yet to.
Well, that's because you have the
It's-
sense to put them in the middle of the floor. If you put them,
Oh, stop hitting the thing.
if you put them too close to, the wrong thing. Yes, my cat took your test and put it under the refrigerator. Could be a result.
Apparently, Ninja Turtles now has well, okay, so they're not actual Nerf guns, they just look like them. I was expecting those to be Ninja Turtle Nerf guns, but apparently they're just called T-Blasts.
Yeah, that's not Nerf construction.
One of these days I gotta get around to, actually like watching the newer Ninja Turtle show. I've heard that it's good, but I've only seen like the first 10 episodes. And I haven't been able to really find the rest of it on like a streaming service or anything to watch the rest of it through normal means.
So, wait, is Ivy and Harley on their team, or are they the villains?
I believe they're the villains.
Not in the microphone, not. in the microphone.
Ollie, you
not
really
in the
feel like just
microphone.
like wagging your tail at the microphone today. It's very strange. Hey, it's an important message. Okay, so maybe
I think it's been a little longer than you thought, babe.
so maybe it's been more than a month and a half. Yeah. I've let this episode be on our DVR I've let this episode go unwatched on our DVR for too long.
Yeah, unwatched. It's not like you don't have all of them stuck up on our DVR.
Yep.
Well, since the DVR crashed.
When you touch one, it activates the part of the brain that makes a person greedy.
Which is apparently the front part that glows green.
Guys, can we not fight near the microphone? Thank you.
Yeah.
I was unable to secure the $2 million. What is all of this about?
These are the pieces the museum can spare. We need them to pay back.
What do you mean you can spare?
Yes, museums usually have storehouses of not displayed artifacts. Museums, they're like icebergs. What you see is only a fraction of what they have.
Right.
What if we get more gold coins?
Yeah. We have to go stop the monster anyway.
Why not? At least the gold's gonna be going towards a good cause.
I don't think it's real.
It's worth a
Wait,
shot.
what?
It's not even real gold, is it?
I don't know. Maybe?
Sends back to where the monster's treasure is. Oh, don't worry. I won't let anyone touch your gold coins.
Really?
Apparently they still trust Kendall. And she really, really won't let anyone touch those gold coins.
Or maybe they're both traps. But you can stand here if you want. I'm gonna get that treasure.
This is highly ridiculous.
Ivan, you and Clem follow them. Riley and I will take this back.
Okay.
Just stopped. Just like I'm going to stop you. This spice will be golden.
Nice. But this hybrid monster, I wonder if that's going to be a thing with any other monsters. I mean, not that any other monsters have really left behind pieces of themselves that have been prominently displayed in the past. Oh dear. Huh. I will.
Classic Power Rangers pun.
Yes, I will admit that bringing back Spellbinder's pendant. I think this highlights more than anything, like how far in advance they knew about various things and decided to foreshadow them.
Well, they did have all of the footage to work with.
Exactly, which is kind of great. Triangulo.
We can flank.
I do kind of enjoy these sort of Megazord things that he does, where he's got the different Megazord arms.
What?
Like
What?
he's
You just
from
wanted
Mars.
to walk across? Okay, go finish.
Although I am curious why they,
Hey!
guys, come on.
Ollie, not near the microphone. Frankie, don't bother Ollie.
Stop that.
He's taking it out on Ollie because I gave him a hug he didn't want.
Yeah.
We were so greedy.
Huh.
Coins must have lost their power. I guess it's safe to use them to repay Mr. Smith now. So, Ivan, should we go pay off your debt? This gold once so evil will finally do some good.
Okay.
You didn't want to use evil gold before.
Yeah. I wasn't really expecting it to stick around.
It's like, leprechaun gold.
That's... Okay. They really like that Pack of Rex formation.
Have they considered auctioning off his sword?
Yeah. I was thinking that earlier, too.
I thought that might be what he was gonna do when he...
No, well, that's what I
Tried to be
thought
a knight.
I thought that's what the businessman was going to interpret it as.
Yeah.
Mr. Smith.
I shall take your sword, thank you. That is a priceless ancient artifact as well.
Indeed. In an unreasonably good condition.
Much like Ivan.
You should be dead. And desiccated.
Yep. Oh, Spelldigger.
I understand. What sins up to now? Not at all, sir. Yes, you can trust me. Echoes on Earth. He's after the energems too. Who are you talking to? The Fury? Oh, that was just my sweet old grandmama. She loves to hear about my adventures.
That's interesting.
You know who he's talking to.
Maybe, but I'm not sure. I mean, I don't think it's Sledge. I think it might
What
be...
the?
Yeah, she's got the cat claws because she's weird.
How did I not notice that when she was going?
Yeah, I didn't really notice it that well earlier either.
Mr. Smith, I implore you, if you could see it in your heart, be generous.
Generous? Why should I be generous? Everybody wants something, and I want my 2 million.
Fine then. You'll have it.
Hey, Philip.
The police notified me you visited a certain bank yesterday.
Police.
Oh, just a wee misunderstanding. Go on. Well, that gold bar King George paid you, you put it away in the bank of Zendar. Yes. And it's been collecting interest and growing in value every day for 800 years.
That's just over 2 million.
Mr. Smith,
How did she know that's just over $2 million?
Because she's the super genius thing.
But that all depends on the current price of gold. Over various...
They have the museum, and you'd be rich.
well, that would cost the community this fine museum. And then, sir, we would all be poorer.
You would be that generous and get nothing in return?
Well, he gets to keep the museum.
Has its own rewards.
Indeed it does.
In this case, $2 million. It's like, wait, how are you 800 years old?
I don't want your money.
What, are you kidding me?
Insist that you take it.
Out of the question.
Are you kidding me?
A knight of Zandar always repays his debt. I hated that old suit of honor anyway, and I'm not taking your money.
Are you kidding me? This is ridiculous. This is very silly.
You will take it, and you will like it.
Absolutely not. Miss Sandra, give him his money back.
What are you doing? What? Like, I would run too because she seems like kind of a crazy lady.
Hey!
Oh, I'm sorry, she's a crazy cat lady.
Hey!
What?
What have you got against crazy cat ladies? What have you got against the mentally ill?
Nothing, but if she's using your claws on you, you run!
Yes. Her
You do not know what she's going to do!
Craziness or not, craziness does not come into this. You would run from her because she's brandishing claws and coming after you.
Fair.
Well done, Ollie.
That was a very strange woman.
Yes.
And, you know,
What?
it occurs to me that,
You sure that wasn't the intern?
no, that was not Becca Barnes. It occurs to me,
That's the sort of thing you make the intern do, though.
true, but no, that was not Becca Barnes. That, technically speaking, that all could have been resolved with a fake check. All you need to do is give the appropriate speech while handing him the fake check. And then he would have given it back, apparently.
Count on that, though.
True. But this says that it would have worked. Also, I did not know that, I was not aware of medieval interest rates.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That would require her to understand the interest rates from then through now, fluctuating and compounding. In the country of Xandar,
Yep.
which is a obscure little nation. And
Yep.
so how does she know that that's just over...
I don't know. This, Dino Charge is a wacky season.
Yeah, it really is.
They've gotten very wacky with Dino Charge and Dino Supercharge. It's fun wacky, at least. Like, at least when things don't make sense, it's at least a little bit more fun than it is insulting as it was in previous seasons.
I don't know, this was kind of insulting.
I don't know what that was. It's like, hey, let's take like Mercy Graves from Lex Luthor and Catwoman and combine them
In
And
a blender.
and put
With
some
Jackie
sunglasses on.
She's making all those Jackie Chan noises. Yeah.
Frankie responded. We could get him to respond again. He was very confused, I think. I'm still confused. I don't know what happened. But yeah, I am Frankie Chang. I remember Frankie Chang from Time Force Movie Madness. That was a fun episode. That's some classic wackiness right there.
I'm not familiar with the wackiness to which you refer.
In Power Rangers Time Force...
You're very sharp.
Yeah, Frankie's pretty sharp.
You're very sharp. You are very sharp.
In Power Rangers Time Force, there was a two-parter called Movie Madness, where they got...
No, I remember.
Okay, you remember that now.
The windmill.
No, I said Time Force.
Oh, wait, that was Samurai.
No, you're thinking Trickster Treat, which
Yeah,
is
yeah.
very different. Trickster Treat...
Remember!
Oh, Trickster Treat. That's still, like, one of my favorite episodes that we've done for Power reviews.
Yeah, it's not
Like,
your favorite episode of Power Rangers.
No.
but-
It's a terrible episode, but it is, so terrible that it's entertaining. And we had a lot of fun reviewing it.
1, 2, hands
Red.
of blue.
No, 1, 2 hands of blue is Firefly. We have 1, 2 red and blue. And then we go from there. But yeah, that was fun. But no, I
It's a secret.
yes. People should rewatch it. Like some like that.
A couple of people have commented on it because a couple of people have rewatched it.
Yeah.
They're like, "Oh!"
I wonder how many little plot points they people like really. That's an episode to go back and rewatch. It was the that was the 44th episode.
It was just chock full of foreshadowing.
Oh yeah, like you got to see some stuff from the Winter Trilogy snuck in there, like even the big reveal from
Because 1, 2, red and blue was the beginning of
Yeah.
that rhyme that ends with
with the reveal of
Hexagon will come on the darkest day.
and that episode
And,
even foreshadowed the big twist of
The more Potsner
the more
Puppet
Potsners
Masters.
with 78. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that
Hey, look at the puppet!
yeah. go back and look at the Tricks or Treat episode. And yes, we did foreshadow the Morphotsners being behind DB mind control way back.
Way!
30 episodes prior. That was a lot of fun. It is great when you can foreshadow things like that. Like, for instance, foreshadowing Spellbinder's Return. Even though it did end up being, a fairly minor thing, at least that is a nice little attention to detail. It's like, oh,
Oliver!
We know this monster will come back someday, merged with another monster. Let's foreshadow that will occur.
We're not gonna chew on the power cable, please.
But I am curious to see where things go with the when we hit the latter half of the season in the fall. This has not been Dino Charge has not really been very story heavy, but at least they've had story going sort of steadily in drips and drabs as we've gone along.
Yes.
And I was a little unfair, I think, last time when I said that Dino Supercharge had been mostly filler, because we did get the trilogy of episodes bringing back Tyler's dad.
True.
As brief as that was, and as sort of underwhelming as that was.
The internet is shipping him with Tyler. Not Tyler, with Riley.
Really?
Yeah.
They're shipping James and Riley?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
That's like I could see shipping him with Rusty.
Tumblr!
Clearly his true love is Rusty. Rusty! I don't get you, Tyler's dad. I don't get you. And Rusty don't know how to quit you. Tell your family you're not dead. Seriously. Or if you do want them to think you're dead, at least have Rusty tell them that you died. Make up your mind. But no, it's just like,
well, he might be alive out there somewhere.
That will mess a kid up. That did mess a kid up. He spent 10 years looking for his father. Like, James, I don't know what you told Rusty, but you should have had Rusty tell them something.
Yeah.
That was... I don't know. Maybe you did tell Rusty to tell them something and he just never did because he wanted you all to himself. I don't know. I do not know. I have no comprehension.
We haven't seen Rusty since he came back.
Nah, yeah,
He may have gotten his revenge upon Rusty for failure to bring the message to his family that he was alive.
Bring down that Ankylo hammer. Boom!
Rusty, you were supposed to tell them I was alive and in the woods! But that I could never come home. Yeah, dude, but that sounded really weird, so I told them I thought maybe you were dead. Why would you do that to my wife and child?
Well,
I don't know,
he wasn't
dude.
a child when I told him. What are you talking about? It took like 10 years before I dropped off that note. A note? Yeah, I said that maybe I might know something. Maybe you might know something? And then he came by to see me in a dig. I don't even know how he tracked me down. Wait, what? And then I'm just like, I suppose he could be alive. What does that even mean? You knew, one way or another. What?
Rusty, you're a terrible person.
Rusty, you're a terrible friend. Or a great friend. And if, could maybe James wanted to torture his family for some sick reason. I don't know. I still imagine, right before James left to go look for the last Energem, he probably said to Tyler, oh, and by the way, your mother doesn't need to know that I'm actually alive.
Because I'm in love with Rusty.
I've
left your mother for Rusty.
The show sometimes a little crazy. But I don't know, I guess probably the last arc of it will be Tyler's dad finding the silver ender gem, and
And
honestly,
they
I can
both
only
had
think
an
at this
Ender
point
Gem.
I can only think of one character to give the final ender gem to.
Keeper?
That's the only character I can think of.
Well, here's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
You kind of got to give them all to Keeper so he can take them and off.
Well, I mean,
Oh,
there you go. Yeah. Where'd you?
you have it.
Oh, I have it. Oh, there it is. There it is. Hey.
More money for the sick kids.
Yes. St. Jude's Children. But yeah, so I'm kind of at this point.
I mean, what exactly is the end game here? He gets them and he just goes somewhere else and...
I don't know. There'll probably be a final battle or something, and then that's it. And then he goes away. I don't know where he's going. Back to...
Why is it... I mean, if he has all
Back
of
to-
them, he can protect them. But if he doesn't... If he's missing one of them, he can't.
Back to his home planet of Kipar. I don't know. But I'm assuming that... at this point, I'm just kind of assuming he's going to have to be the Silver Ranger. Because at first I was thinking that Tyler's dad would be the Silver Ranger.
But he's Aqua.
But he's Aqua, so I guess maybe Keeper will be the Silver Ranger. Or maybe they'll just bring back Austin St. John for no reason to make him be the Silver Ranger.
Could be worse.
Yeah. Or maybe they'll finally throw Blake Foster a bone. He's been trying to get back on the show forever.
That works
Which
too.
they have. It had was along with Tommy coming back, which was a rumor
No.
until it actually happened. The other most popular rumor has always been Justin coming back as an adult ranger.
Don't need any more Tommy.
Oh, did you see that trailer I forwarded you? For The Order?
No, I saw the trailer you forwarded me for the next X-Men movie.
That's an awesome commercial. It's
Jubilee.
so 80s. It's fantastic. But no, a bunch of Power Rangers alum, like, former Power Ranger actors, have all decided to band together and make their own independent movie, and they released a trailer for it. It's called The Order.
Huh.
It doesn't really have anything to do with Power Rangers.
It sounds like a horror movie.
No, it's like a
The Order.
a secret group of they're like a secret group of assassins, and like after a mission goes bad, a splinter cell forms, and so it's like fighting between the two sides. So they keep joking about how it's basically Power Rangers Civil War.
That's something we need to see.
This is true.
We need to see Civil War. Hey, remember that time that we...
Well, I still haven't decided if I want to or not.
What? You don't want to see it?
Have you missed my 50 rants about Spider-Man?
No, but... Oh, fine. I'm gonna go see it with Molly then.
I'm just saying I hadn't decided yet if I wanted to see it yet.
Well, I've got to see it.
Because it's always been, I haven't decided if I want to see it because,
Okay, you're
I
gonna
don't
miss out
know.
on the rest of the Marvel
I don't know
Cinematic
if I'm
Universe,
going.
then.
I don't know if I'm gonna get. I don't know how angry the Spider-Man part is gonna make me.
I don't either.
Once I figure that out, then I'll make my mind.
Okay, but the
I think-
spoilers are all over the internet now, so I'd really like to see it sooner rather than later.
Yeah, I guess.
And it supposedly has some good setup for Black Panther,
That's that's
which
true.
is looking like it's gonna shape up to be one of the best Marvel movies.
That's good to hear. I mean, I will admit at least that one trailer where, Ben Reilly, because I'm calling him Ben Reilly, comments on Bucky's metal arm, and it's like, you got a metal arm? That's awesome, dude. That's okay. I'm like, there you go. You actually have a decent voice going there. You have a decent little quip going there. That's working okay. But I'm still torn on it. I haven't decided. It would be so much easier if it was just,
Andrew Wakefield.
if it was actually Andrew Garfield, or if
Why do I keep saying Wakefield? It's the guy from the MMR studies who told everyone that autism is caused by vaccines. I hate that dude.
Well, that would make it much easier to miss. I was gonna say
I don't want anything to do with Andrew Wakefield.
It would be much easier if reviewers were all saying that it was like a terrible mess or something, but a bunch of people are saying that it's actually really good, so that's making it a harder decision. I was actually kind of hoping it would be bad so that I would be able to
Skip it.
To skip it and not feel bad about that. But people are saying it's really good, so I don't know. I feel like like if I see it, I'd want to see it like second run.
Like I said, I could go with Molly.
I guess.
Well, the cats found something to entertain themselves.
Yeah, and then there's still I still
Must
gotta
be a
do
squirrel
the-
on the lawn.
I,
are
honestly,
intense.
what I'd rather see, I think, is Deadpool. I still haven't seen that. We still haven't seen
Deadpool's
Deadpool
out on
yet.
DVD now. We should hit up the Redbox.
We should see if it's coming to Madison if it hasn't already.
Or that. Yeah.
There's
Madison
a
Avenue.
second there's a second run movie theater that
On Madison
that
Avenue.
has like it's like $5 movies or something. It was actually at RPI already.
It was already at the UPAC cinema?
Yeah,
Wow.
I was surprised. That was
Yeah, but
fast.
I'm pretty sure it's in Redbox now, too, so it's
Well,
really...
yeah. Well, I know it's on demand. But
We might have a free on-demand, but I'd rather see it on a thing.
yeah.
Yeah, every now and then we get an email that's all like, sorry for your interruption in service.
You
Have
get a free on-demand movie. Yeah, that's fair. All right. Anywho, I should get to editing and uploading and things because I'm about out of time to do that this morning. So that's not
Right,
great.
and then you need to go teach kids.
Yeah, I got to get to work.
And I'm going back to bed!
Okay, enjoy going back to bed.
So,
I guess that'll be it for live reactions for the summer.
yeah.
From here on
Unless
out.
somebody asks for one for their Patreon.
Right.
But that's it for Power Rangers.
That's it. That's it for
Dino Charge.
Yeah, that's it for the Power Rangers Dino Supercharged live reactions
For now.
for the summer until it comes back, which will probably be after Power Morphicon. And actually, that means when we come back, we'll probably be in our new place.
Yeah.
We're moving this summer. It's looking like a place has opened up on campus, so we'll probably be moving in like August.
Living at a boarding school is going to be so weird.
It's going to be interesting. We probably,
I'm told it's quite peaceful in the summer.
and
but-
we won't have this couch anymore, I believe.
No, because this thing is trying to die.
It's been falling apart. Like you can't necessarily tell, but this
I
couch.
can lean on this side, but if you lean on
if I
that
lean
side,
over on this side, like the
the-
arm is gonna fall off. It's almost dead. So that's one of the reasons I need to finish certain scenes of year 3.
before this couch falls apart.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to make sure to film all the scenes on this couch.
This
before
couch
we
would not
lose this
survive a
couch.
move.
No. All right. So yes. Any further updates will be delivered in the form of Jake Says Hi. I hope to release a trailer for the return of Power Reviews. I think I'll do that because it's trailer
You guys
worthy.
deserve
at this point.
some
It's been a year. It's trailer
some
worthy.
preview. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
With all the special effects, yeah.
Yeah. I'm not even sure what I should show in the trailer because there's so much stuff
I
going
don't-
on, and I feel
You
like
should show at
almost
least a
everything
little
is
bit of that.
spoiler.
Really good. Oh, I'll say it. Kick compositing. Here,
I'll probably think of something to put in there.
throw in at least some of your special effects because
I don't want to like spoil
You
some
don't
of
want
the
to.
big
Yeah, you don't want to
reveals.
give away everything. But I'm just saying,
Like a lot of the action stuff is like you it's not stuff that it is like spoiler stuff.
that's true. But why?
I could probably toss in some cool stuff at Alphabet Soup, some cool stuff with more Potsners.
I love the
And some cool stuff with Phantom. Like, okay, yeah, Alphabet Soup, Phantom Ranger, more Potsners, all that is going to get tied into the finale, obviously. So that's going to be fun stuff.
Yes.
And it'll all, but the stuff that really sets up year 3, I can probably leave out, except for maybe 1 or 2 shots here and there, very quick.
Yeah.
Make sure it's not too,
Obvious.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, I guess that's it for now. So until next time, farewell, Ranger fans, and let the power protect you.